Good morning, Papa, Mama. Today, let's wake up your legs before life slows them down. If sitting into a simple squat feels stiff, painful, or off balance, that's not weakness. It's your body whispering that it's aging faster than you think. But here's the truth. This isn't about going to the gym or lifting heavy weights. It's about returning to a movement your body was designed for, the natural resting squat. Long before chairs and couches, humans used this posture to rest, to eat, to live. And those who still do, stay stronger, longer. In this video, you'll discover 7 quiet benefits of this forgotten movement, from rebuilding your knees and hips to restoring balance, circulation, and confidence. You'll see how just a few minutes a day can bring back the freedom to move like yourself again. Before we start, do me one small favor: tap like to support this circle, and comment the letter C below to commit to staying strong this week. And most importantly, don't skip any part of this video. You might miss the one step that changes everything. Benefit 1. Joint relief and pain freedom. Papa, Mama, let's start with the place most of us feel first: the knees, the hips, the ankles. Those quiet joints that have carried us for decades, now sending little reminders every time we get up, climb stairs, or bend down to pick something up. It's easy to think that pain means I'm getting old, but the truth is, it's not age, it's neglect. When joints stop moving through their full range, they begin to stiffen, tighten, and dry out, just like a door hinge that's never opened. That's where the resting squat comes in. It's not a workout, it's nourishment for your joints. When you lower yourself into this simple position, even if you hold on to a chair for support, something special happens. The hips gently open, the knees flex, the ankles stretch, and blood starts flowing into places that haven't been properly fed in years. You're not forcing your body, you're reintroducing it to movement it once knew by heart. At first, it might feel uncomfortable. Your knees might pop, your ankles might protest. That's okay. That's not damage, that's communication. Those tiny cracks and stretches are your joints saying, I remember this. Each time you hold the squat for 10, 20, 30 seconds, you're oiling those hinges again, reminding the body that it's safe to move fully. Studies now show that gentle, full-range positions like this can reduce stiffness, ease chronic knee and hip pain, and even slow down arthritis progression. Because when you move, circulation improves. And when circulation improves, healing begins. After just 1 week of daily squatting, many people notice they stand up easier, their knees don't crack as much, and that morning stiffness starts to fade. It's not magic, it's motion, the kind your body was always meant to have. So as we move through today's routine, don't think of it as exercise. Think of it as giving your joints a daily drink of life, restoring what time and chairs have slowly taken away. This is where healing begins. Papa and Mama, one quiet squat at a time. Benefit 2. Strength rebuilding without the gym. Papa, Mama, here's something most people over 50 are never told. You don't lose strength because you get older, you lose it because you stop using it. Muscles are like memory, they fade when ignored, but they come back when reminded. And that's exactly what the resting squat does. This simple position wakes up muscles that haven't truly worked in years. Your thighs, glutes, calves, even the small stabilizers around your knees and ankles. When you lower yourself into a controlled squat and hold it, your body becomes its own gym. Every second in that position is quiet resistance training. Your legs are pushing against gravity, your core is holding you upright, and your balance muscles are firing together like an orchestra tuning back to harmony. You don't need weights, you don't need machines, you just need your own body and gravity, the 2 most reliable trainers you'll ever have. In the first few days, you might tremble or feel the burn. That's not weakness, that's your muscles waking up again. Over time, that gentle shake turns into stability. Climbing stairs feels lighter. Standing from a chair no longer requires momentum or a sigh. You'll notice that your legs carry you with quiet power, the kind you thought was gone for good. And the beauty of this strength is that it's functional. It's not about building bulky muscles, it's about building trust in your body again. When your legs grow stronger, so does your confidence. You move differently, you stand taller, you feel capable. Studies on isometric strength training, the kind you get from holding positions like this, show dramatic improvements in stability, muscle tone, and endurance in older adults, even without any gym equipment. Just a few sets of 20 to 30 seconds a day can rebuild the foundation that supports your entire life. Your legs. So when you squat, Think of it as sending a message to your body. I'm not done being strong. Every small hold, every quiet breath, every second you choose to stay there is a promise to yourself. My strength is returning. Benefit 3, balance and fall prevention. Papa, mama, this one matters deeply. More than muscle, more than flexibility, balance is what keeps your independence. One small fall can change everything, and yet balance isn't about luck or age. It's about practice. The beautiful thing is, your body can relearn it no matter how long it's been. When you hold a resting squat, you're not just bending your knees, you're training your body to trust itself again. Every muscle from your toes to your hips works quietly together to keep you steady. Your ankles adjust, your knees align, your hips center, and your core engages to keep you upright. It's like teaching your nervous system a forgotten song, the rhythm of stability. At first, you might wobble. You might reach for a wall or chair, and that's perfectly fine. The secret is consistency. Each time you return to the squat, you're strengthening the small, stabilizing muscles that protect you when life throws you off balance, when you step on uneven ground, when you turn too quickly, or when you lose focus for just a moment. Researchers have found that people who practice daily balance positions like the squat significantly reduce their risk of falls and improve joint coordination. That means less fear with every step and more confidence moving through your day. And there's something even more powerful here, the mental calm that comes from balance. When your body feels steady, your mind follows. You move with ease. You stand taller. You begin to trust every step again. So, as you squat, don't rush. Feel your feet gripping the floor. Feel your breath steadying your posture. Each second you hold is not just training your body, it's teaching your mind that you are safe, stable, and strong. Papa, mama balance isn't lost with age. It's rebuilt through awareness, one quiet hold at a time. And the moment you realize you can stay grounded without fear, that's the moment life starts feeling lighter again. Benefit 4, circulation and swelling relief. Papa, mama, if your feet or ankles often feel heavy, puffy, or tired by the end of the day, you're not alone. It's one of the most common signs that circulation has slowed down, not because your heart is weak, but because your body spends too much time sitting still. When we sit for long hours, blood and lymph fluid begin to collect in the lower legs, making them feel swollen, stiff, or numb. Now, here's the good news. The simple resting squat can act like a natural pump for your circulation. When you lower yourself into this position, your calves and thighs gently contract, your hips compress and release, and your feet press into the floor, all of which help push blood and lymph fluid back toward your heart. It's the same effect as wearing compression socks, but powered by your own movement. In just a few days of daily squatting, many people notice their legs feel lighter, their ankles less swollen, and that dull evening heaviness quietly disappearing. That's your body thanking you for helping it move the fluids that keep everything alive. This gentle compression and decompression also helps oxygen reach the muscles and joints that have been starved from hours of sitting. And when circulation improves, healing improves. Your tissues repair faster, your energy returns, and that sluggish feeling that used to settle in your legs begins to fade. So, Papa and Mama, even if you can only hold the squat for 20 seconds, that's 20 seconds of fresh blood moving through your body, 20 seconds of natural renewal. Think of it as your daily inner massage, one that costs nothing but gives you the lightness and vitality that belong to you. Your heart will thank you, your legs will too, because every time you choose to move, you're reminding your body, I'm still alive, I'm still flowing. Benefit 5, hip and core mobility. Papa, Mama stiffness in the hips is one of the earliest signs the body is losing its natural freedom. You might notice it when you get out of bed, climb the stairs, or try to sit cross-legged. That tight, locked feeling in the hips and lower back isn't just discomfort, it's a warning that your mobility is shrinking. But the good news is, you can restore it, gently and naturally. When you lower into a resting squat, your hips are not just bending, they're opening. The deep position stretches the inner thighs, activates the glutes, and invites the hip joints to move through their full range, something most chairs never allow. Your core also comes alive here, working quietly to hold you upright while your lower body moves with control. This combination, open hips and a stable core, is what gives you real mobility, the kind that lets you move smoothly and pain-free through daily life. At first, you might feel resistance of pulling in your thighs or tightness deep in your hips. That's perfectly fine. Don't force it. Just breathe. Each time you practice, those muscles learn to release a little more. Within days, simple movements, walking, turning, bending, begin to feel easier, almost effortless. It's not about flexibility alone, it's about freedom. Strong, mobile hips protect your knees, your spine, even your balance. And when your core is steady, your whole body feels supported from the inside out. Studies in physical therapy show that improving hip mobility can reduce lower back pain and even improve gait stability in older adults. So, Papa and Mama, think of this not as a stretch, but as a conversation with your body, a reminder that movement is still yours. Each deep, mindful squat reawakens the hips and strengthens the core that holds you upright in every moment of your life. Benefit 6. Posture and back relief. Papa, Mama, our backs tell the story of our habits. Decades of sitting, driving, and leaning over phones or tables slowly pull the spine out of its natural alignment. That rounded posture, that tightness in the shoulders or ache in the lower back, it doesn't just appear overnight. It's the quiet result of years spent holding the body in shapes it was never meant to stay in. But here's the beautiful truth. The same body that learned to slouch can learn to stand tall again. When you sink into a resting squat, your body instinctively finds balance. Your pelvis tilts slightly forward, your chest opens, and your spine lengthens into its natural curve. No forcing, no straining. It's like your skeleton remembers how it was designed to stand. Each second you hold the squat acts like a gentle spinal decompression, giving space between the vertebrae and relief to the muscles that have been holding tension for years. You might notice it after just a few sessions. Standing feels easier, breathing feels deeper, and that familiar tightness in your lower back begins to melt away. Why? Because proper posture isn't just about standing straight, it's about having strength and flexibility in the right places. The squat quietly retrains those deep postural muscles that support the spine while releasing the ones that pull you forward. Think of it as a daily reset, a moment to unlearn the slouch and remind your body what upright really feels like. The more you practice, the lighter your back will feel, the taller you'll stand, and the more confident you'll look without even trying. So, Papa and Mama, don't think of this as just another movement. Think of it as your body's quiet. Thank you for giving it a chance to stand proudly again, pain-free and aligned, the way it was always meant to. Benefit 7. Energy and confidence. Papa, Mama, when your joints loosen, your legs strengthen, your balance returns, something deeper begins to change. You start to feel alive again. That spark that once felt dim begins to glow. Because movement doesn't just rebuild the body, it revives the spirit. Every time you hold the resting squat, you're not just training muscles, you're training energy. Blood flows more freely, oxygen fills the lungs, and your cells wake up. That gentle pressure through your legs and core tells your body, I'm moving, I'm capable, I'm still here. And your body answers with renewed vitality. After a few days of daily practice, many people describe a quiet shift. They move through the house with more ease, less hesitation. Tasks that once felt tiring, walking to the kitchen, bending to pick something up, climbing stairs now feel light, almost effortless. That's not just physical improvement, that's confidence returning. You begin to trust your legs again. You begin to stand taller, breathe deeper, and look forward to movement instead of fearing it. Because every small victory, every second you hold the position, every step that feels steadier tells your mind something powerful. I'm not fragile, I'm rebuilding. Science supports this too. Studies show that gentle, consistent movement increases circulation, lifts mood, improves brain clarity, and even reduces anxiety in older adults. Your body and mind are connected. When one rises, the other follows. And something even more beautiful happens. Papa and Mama, your presence begins to change. When your body feels alive, your eyes brighten, your voice carries more warmth, and even your laughter sounds stronger. You carry yourself differently, not as someone trying to stay young, but as someone walking in quiet power. That's the real gift of this practice. It's not about chasing youth. It's about reclaiming vitality. Each deep breath, each steady hold, reminds you that strength and calm can live together. The world sees the difference too. Your family notices your posture, your energy, your joy returning. This isn't just exercise. It's renewal from the inside out. So, Papa and Mama, Don't underestimate what 5 minutes a day can do. It's not just about health, it's about hope. It's about feeling strong enough to keep showing up for life with energy, pride, and peace. Because when you move freely, you don't just add years to your life, you add life to your years. Papa, Mama, before you begin, remember, this journey is about healing, not forcing. If you have knee pain, hip replacements, recent surgeries, or trouble keeping balance, please talk with your doctor or physical therapist first. Start slowly and always listen to your body. You can hold onto a wall, the back of a sturdy chair, or place a pillow or yoga block under your heels for extra support. Even a shallow squat counts. What matters is gentle consistency, not depth. Breathe steadily, keep your chest lifted, and stop if you feel sharp pain. If you ever feel unsure, Papa and Mama, remember stability comes before strength. There's no rush, no competition. You can also practice near a countertop or doorway for added safety, so you always have something to hold. If squatting feels too deep, try sitting and standing from a sturdy chair. That motion alone builds strength in the same muscles. Warm up with ankle circles or gentle marches before you begin, and finish by straightening slowly to protect your knees and lower back. These small details keep your body safe and confident. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. One calm, mindful movement at a time. Thank you for watching, Papa and Mama. If this message touched your heart, give it a like and share it with someone who deserves to feel strong again. Before you go, comment the letter C below to drop this simple affirmation. My body is healing. My strength is returning. Your comment keeps this circle of hopeful lives growing every day. Subscribe to P&M Senior Wellness for more gentle, powerful ways to rebuild strength, balance, and freedom, because your best years aren't behind you, Papa and Mama. They're still unfolding.